Hey, look ahead to Friday and Valentine's Day, Breck. What do we got going then?
Well, if you remember last night, I was delivering a Valentine's evening storm, bringing in snow across northern Utah. We do have some changes that we need to talk about. I think you'll like it, at least as we look for Valentine's. Right now, looking at St. George, we're in the low 40s. Winds light. Last night, though, at this hour, we had sustained winds at 40 miles per hour. So those winds dying off. Calm conditions statewide. It's clear right now in Salt Lake City with a current temperature of 31 degrees. Now, as we look at your headlines, we're going to see a gradual warming trend. Yeah, it's just going to be slow and slow moving upwards on the thermometer. But it's the warm before our next storm. We are expecting to see air quality decreasing just a little bit. Doesn't get too bad. We're almost towards the end of inversion season as we look from the middle of November to the middle of February. We're just about there. So, of course, as we get further daylight, things warm up. We can continue to find air mixing out on its own and not needing a storm to help do that. But speaking of a storm, yeah, that Valentine's Day storm, I should say, I have a question mark there. Currently, no watches and warnings in place across the state. Some clouds moving through eastern Utah right now. We're going to keep it dry here as we look tonight. Now, as we do have some colder air still funneling in under a northerly flow, a little bit of moisture out there. We'll start to see some clouds moving in across northern Utah in the overnight hours. Could potentially, as we move through tomorrow, produce some flurries like we saw yesterday over the mountains of northern Utah. And a few of those flurries did spill across the east benches of Salt Lake and Utah counties. That's still a possibility, but no concerns of seeing snow accumulating on the roads. And again, it was just flurries that we potentially could look at. But let's take a look long range, focusing on that Valentine's Day storm, where for tonight, again, mountain showers tonight through tomorrow across northern and northeastern Utah. That moves away. It's dry and even warmer as we look towards Thursday as we change the flow as it's been in the north, moving it towards a westerly flow, transitioning from Thursday into Friday. Now, again, that storm Friday, it's lining up near the Utah-Idaho border. We're talking Friday afternoon. It really just fizzles out as it just sweeps by, brushes by extreme northern Utah. So right now, we're changing that forecast for that storm in that we'll just mainly be seeing clouds for Valentine's Day and for that evening. So that's good news. We thought you might have some treacherous roads traveling through that date night, but looks like it's good as we head into Saturday. Sunday, though, as we mentioned that storm, that one's holding together as it will bring a mixture of rain and snow initially, then all snow going from Sunday into Monday as well. And as you can see, it has a statewide impact where we can see some showers even across southern Utah as we go from Sunday into Monday. So that storm's holding together. We're not worried about the Friday storm, just mainly, again, bringing some clouds. Now tonight, as I mentioned, increasing clouds, overnight lows not as cold, getting down into the mid-20s, as you can see along the Wasatch Front. Tomorrow, slightly warmer. We're back to 40 degrees in Salt Lake City, Provo as well. 20s and 30s for Vernal to Price, low 40s in Moab. A lot of sunshine central southern Utah as well. But for northern Utah, we'll start off cloudy as we'll kind of push away those clouds a little bit later throughout the day. But again, we could see some mountain flurries, especially in the morning to early afternoon hours. Now for the Dixie area, it's sunny. Tomorrow, Thursday, a few clouds Friday. We keep it dry up until that Monday storm where we can see some rain showers, and that will actually allow temperatures to cool off just a bit. So any plans, if you're going out of town for that President's Day weekend for southern Utah, at least Saturday and Sunday, you should be okay. Now, we'll keep the storm away Friday, bringing in the clouds, warming up in the mid-40s. Saturday, still a few clouds. It's Saturday night through Sunday. We start to see those snow showers and then lingering snow into Monday. Right now, it's a decent storm. Valley accumulations as well as several inches expected in the mountains. Of course, we'll keep you updated with that. So make your plans for the weekend with that. But again, next 3 days, it stays dry.